Welcome back to Mercedes-Benz of Arrowhead. My name is Nick Russo, and today I'm going to show you this brand new 2016 Mercedes-Benz C300 in the beautiful Designo Cardinal Red, outfitted with a sports package, but also the night package to give it that beautiful black detailed look. So on the front of the vehicle, the lower diffuser where it used to be chrome is going to be that black stealthy look down there. Inside the lamellas, those are all going to be blacked out as well. Coming around the side of the car for the profile, those beautiful wheels that again have the gray to them are then going to be all blacked out on the inside of the spokes. And then of course finishing off around the side of the vehicle, your side view mirrors blacked out along with the sides of the cars around the door. Used to be chrome, all blacked out, gives it that great stealthy look. Looks really nice coming down the road, a little bit different than the chrome. Again, something different from a Mercedes-Benz here on the C300. Coming around for the other features that are on this beautiful C300, this is also equipped with the Premium Package 1, which is going to give you your keyless go. So all you do is grab the door handles to unlock or push the little button on the side of the handle to lock the door as long as you have your key fob in your pocket or your purse for you ladies. Also equipped with the optional blind spot monitor. Traveling down the road, don't have to worry about the design of the car affecting your blind spot because we got that covered. Side view mirrors, if anybody's in your blind spot, that will warn you not only with a visual alert, but also a audible alert inside the cabin when you activate your turn signal. Just want to open up the hood here on this C300. One of the things I get a lot of questions on is about the new 4-cylinder turbocharged engine. They think it's not going to be enough pickup of the old naturally aspirated V6s that used to come in the C classes and in the E classes, but believe me, Mercedes has you covered. It's the same power. Even though it's a 4-cylinder, doesn't have the same horsepower, but it has the same get up and go power, which is torque, 273 on that number, so you're not going to feel any difference there. It's mated to a 7G, 7-gear automatic transmission that's going to help you get through the gears as needed, as quick as possible for those get up and go speeds that we're worried about getting on the highway, the busy 17 to 101. That's what the torque's all about. Horsepower, unless you're trying to track the car and you want to get up over 60, 70, 80, 90, 100 miles an hour, not really that important. 241 horsepower is going to be plenty. You're going to see on the test drive when you come see me. So don't think that because there's a 4-cylinder turbocharged engine in this car with a little bit less horsepower in the old V6 that you're lacking for power, because you're not. It's the same. It's just actually a little bit better, more efficient, technically efficient, and it's going to last a lot longer than a naturally aspirated V6 with no maintenance. So come see me and try it out for yourself. You're going to like it. Okay, welcome to the inside of the brand new C300, and this is where the vehicle really stands out. Mercedes-Benz in 2014 started changing all their interiors with the S-Class, really making it more elegant, more luxurious, and it starts out with the waterfall dashboard in the center console here. This is all one piece of wood. Mercedes-Benz actually bought a company that designs furniture, and they specialize in bending wood, one piece of wood into furniture. The engineer and the designer that were designing this vehicle saw that at a convention, and Mercedes-Benz decided to buy the company. So that's what you're seeing here. This is one piece of beautiful linden wood cut through here in the cup holder. It's a laser cut piece of wood here. You can see that the grain matches completely perfect. This is not a fake piece of plastic. This is real. Coming through the side of the door, the linden wood continues. What you have to notice about a Mercedes, if you've never been inside a Mercedes, or you're not used to Mercedes, or you're in a newer Mercedes that had the door, the seat controls on the seat, most Mercedes have their seat controls on the door. Why? Because it's easier to see what you're touching and what you're doing. So headrest, recline, seat, and a really nice feature that's standard on the new C-Class and the GLC that was only in the higher end cars is the lower leg extender. So on those longer drives, the lower leg extender will provide like a lazy boy type of feel for your lower legs on those long drives, give you a much more luxurious ride. Coming through the rest of the cabin, which is also redesigned for the 2015 model year, you see how they have integrated the new iPad looking center display. So that's what it is. It's not meant to be taken off or touchpad. It's just meant as the generation we're into our iPads, we're into our takeaway technology. So that's where the aesthetic is for the iPad look of the center console. Very easily to be seen from your center dashboard to here. You don't have to take your eyes off the road much, so you're able to see what you're doing on the drive. And super easy to control because Mercedes-Benz gives you multiple ways to do the same thing. It's all whatever you find easier. So there's voice command on the steering wheel, along with your hands-free controllers for your cell phone, which I'll show you how to pair shortly here. Volume control with mute. And then on the left side of your steering column or steering wheel, you're going to have your middle information display controls. Everything that you see here, you can see right here as the driver by just a push of the button going up, and with the home button, the same menu that you have here, you have here. So again, multiple ways to control it from the steering wheel, by voice, by touch, and then you have the command unit where you have your touchpad and your dial. Both two ways to do the same thing. You decide whichever is easier for you, okay? Right there you have a barrel control to control your volume, and again, real easy to mute. I drive this vehicle. I love this vehicle. As you're driving, you'll see that this volume control is very handy to control your volume. Mute it with the touch of a button. Roller, touchpad, dynamic controller, all here at the touch of a pad. Your dynamic ride mode controller will use the full 273 pound-foot of torque and the 241 horsepower. Eco mode, most fuel efficient mode, right? Comfort mode, best ride mode. Sport gives you a little bit more stability in the suspension, a little bit less computer assisted steering controls, and a little bit more pep in the gearbox going through your throttle body. And then Sport Plus tunes it all up even a little bit fuller to get that full spirited drive with the amazing 2-liter turbo that we have here in the power plant. If that wasn't enough, you have the aeronautical controls that they brought out of the S-Class. As you can see this, how beautiful this looks for the venting for your AC and your heat. Coming through all, again, aeronautical switches, up, down. That's how this thing turns on. No buttons, what's to push. It's very simple, laid out right in front of you. And then you have the hard buttons. So if you don't want to use any of this other technology that's on the steering wheel or if it's on the command unit, you have your good old-fashioned hard buttons right here. Navi, radio, media, telephone, and car settings and hazards. All set off by this beautiful analog clock that gives it a rich, luxurious taste. Now, let me show you real quick, since I mentioned the vehicle settings, how easy it is to set your phone, whether you got an Android, whether you got a BlackBerry, or a iPhone. So all you need to do is hit the telephone button here. It's going to automatically prompt you to the connect device. That amber lit box is what is the selected box. So as you can see, you can roll it left or right. We're going to connect the device. You're going to hit that button right there. It's going to say search for phones. You're going to go into your gear settings. You're going to go to Bluetooth, make sure that's on, make sure you're discoverable on your phone. And then you're going to hit search. It's going to start searching, prompts you right along. The search is thinking. Give it a few seconds to find your phone. It will find your phone. It's going to prompt you right along. Pair your phone. Does the code match? Yes, yes. There we are. I'm going to select my phone. Pair, yes, and we're done. Simple. Android, just 2 more steps. You got mapping requests. Do you want to go to your phone? Yes. Do you want your phone book to be shared? Yes, and you're connected. Also connected as a media player, so all your good music that's on your phone, whether you got Spotify, Apple Music, Pandora, you're connected through the media outlet here. You also have USB controls. If you just want to plug your phone in, pop, you're connected that way by hardwire. All that and more here in this beautiful C300 at Mercedes-Benz of Arrowhead. Come along for a ride. Come see me. Okay, I hope that was a good showing of this beautiful vehicle. I could have went on a little longer, but I didn't even mention the beautiful panoramic sunroof that is equipped on this vehicle. I have the same in my car. I always have it open. The sun's shining through. It feels like you're in a glass house, a greenhouse effect. But when it's open, it almost feels like it got sort of a convertible. So, panoramic top. Beautiful 2-liter turbocharged engine with plenty of power. Sports package to make it look like an AMG car. Night package to make it look stealthy. Multimedia package so you know where you're going. You got it all here. C300. Oh, and let's forget Designo Cardinal Red, new color for 15-16. Come on, see me. Take it for a ride. I know you're going to like it. My name is Nick Russo, Mercedes-Benz of Arrowhead. Come on and see me. Thank you very much.